Hello, Aries. LaChan here, Psychic Love Coach, and this is going to be another timeless love reading for you. Whenever you come across these messages, this is when they are meant for you. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. There are also other ways to get in touch with me through the description box below. And thank you so much for your likes, comments, and subscribes. Let's go ahead and get into your messages. So this is an interesting reading, Aries. We have here the energy of walking away. That's also a 9 energy. You may have already walked away from somebody. You're thinking about walking away from somebody, or you've walked away. We do also have the runner. This is speaking of the runner in a codependent relationship. So this is someone leaving, or this is someone who does not want to commit. This is someone with the fear of intimacy, perhaps. Not always, though. But this is someone who doesn't want to be with a particular person who's chasing after them, who's coming after them. Right now, you are rocking it. You're being yourself. You are feeling confident. You're doing your thing, and you're looking good. Comfortable with yourself. Feeling proud of yourself, I feel. Confident, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, duh, confident. Okay, so we also have this person here showing up as the groom. And this is a male partner. This could be a husband, someone who wants to commit, or someone that you are advancing your relationship with. This is any kind of male partner. This could even be standing for an ex. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. We also have here the 7 of Pentacles. It looks like you could be very focused on money right now as opposed to the relationship or this connection. I'm also feeling like things weren't very interesting for you. You could have wanted more energy or passion or just more from the connection. We do have someone who is loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. This says plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. I do feel like there is a need for you to make a decision. It could be useful to plan, to think this over. Pay attention to the details. I'm also hearing pay attention to the details of the connection. Wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel, or someone who watches over you. Now we have the Page of Cups here showing up in your current energy. This person could have been someone new coming into your life. Or this could have been a brief relationship, a short relationship with this Page of Cups. Sensitive, open-hearted, and experienced. Moody messages regarding relationships. New emotional experiences, a romantic encounters, social invitations, or events, heightened psychic abilities. Again, this could be a newer relationship, or new emotions could have been stirred up in this relationship. Could be being stirred up. I'm also feeling like, especially with this runner energy, the other person could be more invested in the connection. You may not feel the exact same way as this other person. This other person can be coming to you, bringing you gifts, trying to take care of you, showing how much they care and appreciate you. And I'm also feeling like while this person is doing that, you may be looking at this person more of a friend, because you may be wondering, do I want this for the long term? Is this something I want to continue to invest in? Is this worth it? Now, you could also be renewing this connection. You could be trying to renew this connection. Because with this Seven of Pentacles, you've worked so hard, or you've put in an investment, some kind of emotional investment, financial investment. You've invested in this connection. Because of that, you could choose to perhaps stay with this person, or that's what you've been doing. Even if you've walked away before, even if you've been running, it seems like you guys came back together, even if this person was an ex. I do see a positive outcome here. I'm just being drawn to these cards and to say that. Seeds well planted. Efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. A time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. That is what we were talking about. A time to step back and figure out what decision you want to make. Looking at the overall situation. Planning and taking action. You may be worrying about the situation, and this is unnecessary worry. The Seven of Pentacles can also stand for making a decision, and I'm noticing that this is also resonating with the Wheel energy. Ending one cycle and moving into a new cycle. Moving into something much more positive. And I'm hearing it's like going from the winter to the spring, which we are in the process of doing. But again, in the near future, you could attempt to stay with this person, which is interesting because I do see a very positive outcome again with this situation. At the same time, I see an ending with the grave. With the ending also comes transformation. With this change in your connection comes something new. This is a very positive ending here. It also looks like being single is going to be a positive experience for you. Something that's going to bring light into your life, happiness, excitement, illumination. I see a lot of happiness here. I see a lot of happiness here as a result of an ending. What I'm hearing is you could choose to stay with this person. It's your decision. But I'm seeing that the reason why you're staying with this person is because of the investment that you put in, not necessarily because you want to be with that person. You could be asking yourself, is this something I want for the long term? You could choose to stay with this person. That is your right, your decision. Walking away and leaving this situation is going to bring so much happiness to you, much more happiness than staying in this situation. We have your decisions. Time to make a decision. Honor your top priorities. If it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. Now, I found this very interesting, that we have a change in the wind and change from two different decks. And then we have here three energies speaking of expansion. Expansion coming from changes. We want things to stay the same, like the stripes on a zebra's back. But the only thing that is constant is change. Changes can be positive. We may be hesitant or reluctant because we like things to stay the same. They're more comfortable for us. In order to have a different and new experience, we have to grow and evolve, or else we're going to keep getting what we've always gotten. Again, we have this change here. I'm just sensing uncertainty from this card. I'm just sensing that energy. I do feel like you're moving forward. I'm noticing that these animals here are facing different directions. They're even similar animals. I mean, they look similar, a horse and a zebra. I feel like you were going back towards this person and you're going to be moving forward. And I'm feeling like the confusion or the doubts or the delays, all these things are going to clear up. And there's that sun again. It may be the moon, but to me it's looking like the sun. You're moving forward to a really positive outcome for yourself. Something better. By the way, these are two of the most positive cards in the deck, especially the sun. Especially the sun. So that's really great. Simplicity. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? So you can have more simplicity in your life. Is something causing confusion? Is it causing worries? Anxieties, I'm hearing. Challenges. Is this person bringing that energy into your life? Or does that person bring up that energy within you? There's a need to release whatever energy is not serving you. Which will bring more peace. I'm also feeling like Spirit, God, universe, your guides are really trying to get your attention. You may see feathers on the ground. I really feel like they're trying to get your attention by this energy up here. We also have here the card of protection. And we have this tree, this oak tree. One, you have to look after yourself first. Protect yourself first from danger. This is not saying to be closed off to protect yourself emotionally, but you have to look out for you and do what's best for you. I'm feeling like you do have the strength. You can be rooted in your decision. And this will also allow you to branch out and grow. This could also be a result of a karmic lesson for some of you, a past life lesson. There may be sudden growth, I'm also hearing. Or I'm hearing a feeling like you suddenly leveled up. It's interesting, when I looked here, I just saw the 9 of Pentacles, but it's the 7. 9 of Pentacles is being happily single. So Aries, change is really important for you. Honoring your top priorities, protecting yourself. Remember, if it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. Let's get your postcard from Spirit, and this will wrap up your reading. Aries, Aries, postcard from Spirit. All right, Aries, your messages. On Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. All right, Aries, these are your messages. Thumbs up and like this reading if you enjoyed the messages, if the reading resonates with you. Again, to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. All that information is in the description box below. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check your sun, moon, and rising signs for additional messages. You can also check the sign that rules your 7th house as well as your Venus sign or any sign that is heavily aspected in your chart. Sending you so much love and light. Bye, Aries.